Welcome back to Automax, the channel where we dive deep into the world of iconic motorcycles, blending their history, engineering, and rider experience to give you the full picture of what makes each machine truly special. Today, we are looking at a motorcycle that embodies the rebellious spirit of Harley-Davidson while offering riders a raw and authentic cruiser experience, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200. Known for its stripped-down design, retro-inspired styling, and that unmistakable Harley soul, the Iron 1200 has long been a favorite for riders who appreciate both tradition and attitude. For 2025, Harley-Davidson has refined this bike while keeping its raw character intact, blending classic looks with modern touches to make it a true standout in the Sportster lineup. The legacy of the Iron 1200's legacy is deeply rooted in Harley-Davidson's Sportster lineage, which has been around since the late 1950s. The Sportster family has always represented accessibility, customization, and the raw, unfiltered motorcycle experience. The Iron 1200 specifically brought back the retro chopper vibe when it was introduced, channeling the look of Harley-Davidson's machines from the 1970s with its mini-ape handlebars, classic tank graphics, and minimalist approach. Riders who wanted the feel of an old-school Harley without sacrificing modern reliability instantly connected with it. Over the years, the Iron 1200 built a reputation as a bike for purists, stripped of unnecessary luxuries, focused purely on the road and rider connection. With the 2025 model, Harley continues this tradition, ensuring the Iron 1200 remains a symbol of freedom, simplicity, and individuality in an era where motorcycles are becoming increasingly complex. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 stays true to its roots with a design that blends old-school cool with a touch of modern refinement. The centerpiece of its aesthetic is the iconic peanut fuel tank adorned with bold retro graphics, paying homage to Harley's 1970s styling. Its mini-ape handlebars not only enhance the riding posture but also reinforce the bike's rebellious chopper-inspired character. The blacked-out finishes across the engine, exhaust, and frame give the bike a dark, aggressive look, staying consistent with the Iron's no-nonsense attitude. A low-slung solo seat adds to the stripped-down vibe, while the compact dimensions of the bike make it feel lean and purposeful. The round LED headlamp modernizes the front end without disrupting its classic lines, while the spoked wheels wrapped in chunky tires emphasize both style and practicality. Harley has also introduced fresh color options for 2025, including deep gloss blacks, bold reds, and vintage-inspired two-tone schemes, ensuring the Iron 1200 appeals to both classic enthusiasts and younger riders seeking authenticity. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Iron 1200 is the tried-and-true Evolution 1200 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, delivering a raw and visceral riding experience. This air-cooled motor produces around 65 horsepower and 73 pound-foot of torque, numbers that may not seem extreme on paper but translate into an incredibly engaging ride on the road. The torque-heavy nature of the engine ensures instant response at low RPMs, making city riding thrilling and highway cruising smooth. Harley has refined the engine for 2025 to meet global emission standards without losing its iconic sound and character, ensuring riders still enjoy that distinctive Harley-Davidson rumble. A 5-speed transmission delivers power seamlessly, while belt-final drive offers low-maintenance reliability. The chassis, built around Harley's Sportster frame, provides stability and confidence, while the suspension system, consisting of front forks and adjustable rear shocks, strikes a balance between comfort and performance. The Iron 1200 is not about top speed, it's about raw connection to the road, and in that department, it excels. Technology and features. While the Iron 1200 has always been about simplicity, the 2025 model introduces subtle technological enhancements to improve rider safety and convenience without compromising its raw appeal. The bike features ABS as standard, giving riders confidence in braking situations, while Harley's optional reflex defensive rider systems, RDRS, bring advanced aids like traction control and drag torque slip control for those who want added stability. A digital analog instrument cluster sits on the handlebars, combining a traditional speedometer with a small digital display for odometer, trip meter, and fuel range information. LED lighting all around enhances both visibility and modern aesthetics, while optional features like USB charging and security systems are available for riders who want a bit more practicality. Despite these modern touches, Harley has ensured the Iron 1200 remains true to its minimalist philosophy, leaving riders with a bike that feels raw and authentic, free from unnecessary distractions. Riding experience. Riding the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 is an experience that blends nostalgia with raw fun. The mini-ape handlebars place the rider in a commanding yet relaxed position, while the low solo seat creates an intimate connection with the bike. The Evolution V-Twin delivers a punchy, torque-driven ride that feels alive at every throttle twist, making it perfect for city streets and backroad cruises. The compact dimensions and relatively lightweight compared to Harley's larger cruisers make the Iron 1200 approachable and nimble, while still delivering the stability and presence expected of a Harley. Suspension tuning keeps the ride comfortable, though the focus is clearly on style and authenticity rather than plush long-distance touring. The exhaust note adds to the drama, producing that signature Harley growl that turns heads wherever it goes. This is not a bike for riders who want luxury, it is a bike for those who want a pure, visceral riding experience, unfiltered and unapologetic. Pricing. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 is positioned as one of the most accessible Harleys in the lineup, with a starting MSRP expected around $12,000 to $13,500 depending on color options and regional pricing. This makes it an attractive choice for younger riders entering the Harley-Davidson world, as well as seasoned enthusiasts who want a no-nonsense machine to customize and make their own. Optional upgrades and accessories, including performance exhausts, custom seats, and additional rider aids, can push the price higher, but Harley ensures that the Iron 1200 remains one of the most value-packed motorcycles in its category, delivering both heritage and affordability. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 is more than just a motorcycle, it is a statement of individuality and a celebration of Harley-Davidson's enduring spirit. By staying true to its minimalist, retro-inspired roots while adding just enough modern refinement, Harley has ensured that the Iron 1200 continues to appeal to riders who crave authenticity. It is a bike that prioritizes style, character, and rider connection over luxury and complexity, offering an experience that feels raw and genuine in a world of increasingly high-tech machines. At Automax, we see the Iron 1200 as the perfect motorcycle for those who want a slice of Harley heritage without breaking the bank or sacrificing that rebellious edge. It's a machine that looks back at the past with pride, thrives in the present with confidence, and will undoubtedly continue to inspire riders for years to come. The 2025 Iron 1200 proves that sometimes less truly is more. And in doing so, it reaffirms Harley-Davidson's place at the heart of motorcycle culture.